Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Talk Red Devils Talk. Thank you very much for joining. As you can see, this is a very special video because it's about a transfer. I've got two transfers that I need to get done today. And the second one I think you guys are going to love because I'm going to love it. And fingers crossed, summer transfer next year is going to be sick. So let's get into this video. So as you can see by the title, guys, Manchester United are going to be placing a bid for 80 million for James Maddison over the January transfer window, which is similar to obviously Harry Maguire, where we got them from the Foxes as well. So why is Manchester United thinking of going for James Maddison? So as you know, that last year he was sort of Leicester City's main man. He was always controlling that midfield. He was phenomenal. He was good on the pace. He was great on the passing. He was setting up setting up great assists. And a lot of us, we need someone like that. So when we had, Mario Fellaini and Ander Herrera in, Ander Herrera was sort of like the main guy. He was sort of like our, David Silva of the Man City. He was that guy that was sort of like ready for the right pass, and he was going to make the right pass or, finding to get himself in the right position and make the right assist. So we haven't got anything like that this season. We got, Paul Pogba, who can sort of do pretty much everything. But we know that Paul Pogba isn't placed in that position to do the right pass. He's there to sort of make the long balls, to get into the right position, to make sure that the pass goes out to the right midfielder, the midfielder that's in front of him, for them to get into the right position to make the assist. So we haven't replaced anybody when it comes to the midfield. And in my personal opinion, I still have no idea why we haven't used Angel Gomes, because we know that Angel Gomes is phenomenal. We know he's young, so he's got a lot of time, he's got a lot of learning to do, but we know that he could be sort of like our David Silva from, Man City. So why are we thinking of spending £80 million? So what it is that the Foxes obviously don't want to let him go, which is understandable because obviously, like I said, he was their main man for last season, and sort of he probably will be again this season. But January, isn't so far along. It's not a long way away now. You know what I mean? We've got rid of the summer, and the next one is January. We've got apparently a transfer budget between 75 to 80 million pound. But I guess, if talks go well, we could probably do more. So what I want to ask you guys is, should we go out and just spend £80 million on one person, or should we use that £80 million to get a couple of players in for that kind of money? Because we know that £80 million is quite a lot, and you can get a few players with that kind of money that could do the right thing. For example, Norwich, they got a free transfer over Pukki, it is Pukki, I think his name is. And the only thing they had to basically pay for was the add-ons, which was 8.6 million. And look what he's done. Last season he was absolutely phenomenal. He was a top goal scorer, and again, he's absolutely phenomenal, getting assists, getting goals. So, why is it that we have to spend out more money to get these talented to do players when we have someone the likes of Gomes who can do pretty much the exact same thing as any other player, which is in that right position? So that's what I want to ask you guys. I want to ask you guys for your opinion on this whole situation about James Maddison to Manchester United, because is it worth us spending £80 million on one player? Because we've done that with Harry Maguire, but we needed a defender. We needed we needed a leader, and, we needed someone that, Lindelof could sort of coach on and sort of like, get supported by. So we've done that, and I understand that. I get it, because he's been brilliant. In my personal opinion, he hasn't made, he's made probably maybe one fault since he's been here, and it's the third game. So, but I just want to know from you: is it acceptable for us to spend 80 million on one player, or should we use that to get, two 40 million players, or a 20 million and a 60 million player? Let me know down below your thoughts on this whole situation, because for me, we need a midfielder, which is fine. We do need that, and obviously, this is where Bruno Fernandes comes into play, because Bruno Fernandes already has done 3 assists in that last game, and us as Manchester United fans, if you haven't known, but the reason why this channel sort of popped was because of Bruno Fernandes. And I'm still gutted that we haven't got him. But there's still chances for us to get decent midfielders. But like I said, again, is Gomes the right person for that? For that position? Is he the right person for the gameplay? Is he the right person for the games? So let me know down below what you guys think on this whole situation. Should we splash the cash? Should we go out and spend 80 million on him? Should we buy a few players? Or should we, wait for Gomes and wait for the, summer transfer and see what happens? I want you guys to let me know down below in the comment section. So that is literally it for today. I've got another video that I want to come talk to. Like I said, the next video is going to be a very special video because there's another transfer that apparently we're meant to be getting. But that one's on the summer. This one was based on the January transfer. I will be doing more of these. So if you did like this video, please make sure to leave the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Share with all your friends and family. Make sure to hit the bell notification so you never miss a video from me. And like I said, I will be bringing out more January transfers, more summer transfers coming up in the next sort of coming weeks, because there's been a lot of debate of what's going to happen, but I want to do the transfers which are more realistic to the ones of the likes of, Cristiano Ronaldo meant to be coming back, or, Neymar meant to be coming into United, or Messi, I want to do the more realistic style ones instead of trying to clickbait everything, because at the end of the day, there's no point, because it's never going to happen. But James Maddison seems more realistic for him to come to us than Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, or Neymar. So either way, I will be seeing you guys a bit later on, because like I said, we've got a very, very special, video coming later. So either way, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.